this part's gonna be really good. So Ruby, as you guys know, was on LOLCOW Queens. Well, hold on, she was never on LOLCOW Queens. She thought she was.
Pit, that's the name.
Well, no, this is LOLCOW Pit, yes. But, you know, she was once interviewed for LOLCOW Queens, and she was turned down, and she made it seem as if, like, she rejected Keem, but really it was they don't want anything really to do with her. And then she acts like she's better than them, that she doesn't want to deal with them and do anything with them. But yet again, she will take an interview with them. And I'm like, wow. Okay, so you want nothing to do with Keem, you want nothing to do with LOLCOW Universe, but yet you'll go back for another interview? Like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Like, you are the person that will throw your chat away and do the opposite of what you say and take the Keem money if you could. If it was there, you would definitely do that. Now, before we play this, do you think this interview is going to go well for Ruby Hurricane?
I don't know, because like I said, the way I'm hearing you analyzing the way Ruby is moving when it comes to Keemstar, she's saying, oh, she done with Keemstar, she left the server, and somehow she's still around Keemstar. So I want to know if she's doing this on purpose or
baby.
I don't know.
If
We're
a bear
confused.
roars, does anyone? No one gives a F***K.
Yeah, if a bear roars, does it? Yeah. Well, actually, if a bear roars in front of you, you probably give a fuck. You probably would, right?
Exactly.
Or around
that
you.
That might be your fatal. Yep,
Yeah.
That might be your death.
But if
You
they're,
never know
if
what's
they're
gonna happen.
in a zoo, then hopefully you're fine.
Yes, definitely. Because they're locked up. They can't escape.
Yeah.
Unless you don't provoke them, you know, because there's people that provoke animals until they get pissed off that start getting loose.
Yeah, they'll find a way.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah, I did not know there was. I didn't know there was a
brightest
shit
flame
named
burns
LOLCOW
twice
Pit.
as fast. Heartbreak.
yeah, it does. So, all right. So this is LOLCOW Pit. Ruby was invited on there. This is about her attacking Grace. That's what they're going to talk about. I'm going to press play, and we're just gonna get into it. We're gonna see if it goes well for her.
So Ruby, you got in an incident with another Voldemort, and I want to play the video for Glammy Lammy because she's never seen the video. So this will be the first time her getting a look at it and everything that went on at the
This
at the
guy's
store
still around?
that you
Yeah, he's still around.
We were at
accidentally.
this restaurant, it's like a fine dining restaurant called Florian. So it all like unfolded there as like the worst place.
What, you unfolded in the worst place?
No, the events unfolded.
Oh, the
in worst
events.
place, yeah.
I got you.
All right, here it is. Check this out.
Get a reservation.
This is where the roopster went.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Look, there she is.
Oh my god. That's her mom.
That's her mom.
They're watching this.
The roopster walks down with its enabler.
Oh, they're coming in.
Oh.
Okay,
And
well,
shout out to Susan who said it that Grace did.
Yeah.
And Grace didn't think twice, knowing that Ruby does not rock.
Hey, Ruby.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
We just wanted to check it out. It looked like a nice place.
Oh, really?
Yeah? Don't come near me. Whoa.
That is the human jaws. That is the human jaws right there.
It is.
Well, whoever sent that super chat, W.
Yeah, thank you for the $5, King. I'm surprised you didn't read that.
Oh, King.
If that said bear only one taste well, I would feel I don't know. I would feel like, damn, I close to this bear nutsack SSV overload right.
Pause.
I
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know what he was saying there. I what? If the
Yeah,
bear's
it
that
is
close
pause.
to
It
you
is
roaring, you'd be wait. If the bear's right in front of you and roaring, you'd be looking at his nutsack.
Hell no. Why would the fuck would we look at animals' genitals? Why?
No. But anyway, so take a look at this reaction. It doesn't look like
Yeah, Jaws.
Glammy is having a good time here. It looks like she's not liking what she's seeing, right?
Of course, because Glammy Lambie had issues with Ruby before, so I don't know if they ever got along yet, but let's see.
All right.
But yeah, that's a human Jaws right there. Remember the scene that Jaws when Quaint, I think that's his name, Quaint, like got bitten. Yeah, that's how Ruby was when she attacked Grace. Like Grace, like
okay. Let's see what Glammy has to say.
So why? Why would you attack
I
her?
can absolutely tell you why. So this individual in question has been pulling up to my city to harass me and stalk me in my real life. This is about the 9th time she's done it.
exactly.
I was out with my mother this time, and I just...
By the way, there's a clip I could play you guys very soon after this where she uses a particular word, Ruby does, describing this, where she says the word still, like she was surprised that the Thorpes were still there, implying that she knew that the Thorpes were going to be there, that Grace was going to be there. So...
Oh, for real?
For real. For real.
Let me guess. Mackenzie told you?
No, I wasn't told this.
Asking.
I saw a clip.
Yeah, because you know Mackenzie comes with. Yeah, because you know Mackenzie comes with the receipts. You know, real receipts. So
yeah,
shout out to Mackie. But who sent it to you? Crack?
I'm not gonna say the source. Don't worry. But don't worry, Chad. I'll look at you guys. Don't worry. Anyway, let's play the rest of this.
I saw Red. I was so shocked to see her, but obviously it doesn't justify violence. But
no, not in any way, shape, or form, girl. You couldn't have gone about that any other fucking way. You had to jump on the girl. Look at your fucking teeth; they're just shining out. You look like a fucking horse right here.
Everyone comments on the teeth. Look at this chompers. Look at that. It's savage mode, dude.
What is this? What is on your fucking head?
What are you talking about?
Why in the hell
You gotta see my nice chompers, nice big smile. I'm obviously living my best life.
Your teeth take up half your face. What are you talking about?
Glammy,
and it's like it's like, Ruby, were you expecting this to go any other way? You were invited onto LOLCOW Pit. I don't know how many times you need to be invited to realize that the LOLCOW people do not like you.
My God.
They're using you for content. They're farming you. Like you
God.
Like how desperate for exposure are you?
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could dress as a big baby and grind on a motorcycle.
Oh my God, I had to die laughing. Yes,
Twin Peaks horror thing.
Yo. Damn, that was hilarious, man. I had to bust out laughing, bro. That was hilarious. She called this woman a horse.
Yeah,
a horse without
horse face.
Bro, and
horse face Ruby
didn't say nothing. You mean Ruby Horsack?
Oh, Ruby Horsack, even better. Wait, hold on. That sounds like King TL's super chat. Ruby Horsack. No, no, we're not doing that. Wait, you tell me?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, have King TL as the new Scorpion King. You know, have Ruby as his horse. What do y'all think, Chad? King TL as for the new Scorpion King movie.
Okay, yeah. I think King would like that.
Shake it, baby.
Yeah. King TL versus Magnum.
SSV overload $5. We will get that to you rightfully. Well wishes and Godspeed. All I gone unless I take this shot and get frisky after I nasty TXT with gobbled and Susan Virginie tomorrow night. Be creative.
Okay, I like that.
Damn.
But King TL, what do you think about being Ruby's horse? Okay. I think that's a good idea.
No, Ruby being his horse. Ruby being his horse.
Oh, I was thinking about it the other way. Oh, okay.
There's no way Ruby playing the Scorpion King.
Yeah,
women cannot be the Scorpion King. That's what I meant.
Oh, I didn't.
You know, King TL. Yeah, sorry, King TL versus Magnum. They had a guy named Magnum. You know what Magnum means, right? A condom brand name.
Yeah.
Like, don't you find that weird?
Big cock there. Yeah, Anaconda. All right, let's play the rest of this.
And a white hairy one. Yeah, and a white hairy one too.
Stalking her. What would you have done?
Okay, get the police. What the fuck are you?
I did. I filed 2 restraining orders that didn't go through, but that's gonna change.
What do you mean get the police, Glammy? What do you?
Yeah, I've already tried the police.
What are you attacking her for?
Yeah,
That's ridiculous. That is insane to me.
Bro, Ruby was trying to protect her.
Ruby looks so disappointed right here. Like she was actually expecting this to go in a different way.
Exactly. She got roasted.
Yeah.
That's what happened. She got roasted. Especially that teeth right in front of them. Like right below them. Like I said, that is the human jaws right there. Went after the female quaint known as Grace Thorpe.
Wow, dude. That's crazy. It's like, but you expected this to go in a different way.
So the woman was stalking her.
And my mom that day.
When
They
Celebrity
specifically went
Sunday
out
comes-
and were searching for
Hey,
me.
let's see what happens when
And
Celebrity
even said like,
Sunday
oh,
comes.
she's gonna get kirked and a lot of other threatening things as they were searching for me. Out with my mom. I wasn't streaming.
She's trying to make it worse, make it sound worse so she can look better in Glammy's eyes, but I don't think it's going to work.
My mom is not a streamer
Damage
whatsoever.
control. That's
And
what
they
it's
just
called,
went to
damage
find us
control.
and film us. And then they went into a restaurant we were going to. And I was just so shocked. I just went in a feral mode and it's not excusable. I am going to be taking some kind of anger management because.
Oh, don't apologize, Ruby. I actually like the rage mode. You should just be like, yeah, I did it. I did it, and I'll do it again. She comes to New Haven. You know what? Yeah. Like you should graffiti like the sign of New Haven say no Grace allowed, no Grace Thorpe allowed. Okay? Like run that town, dude.
Only betas apologize for attacking their ops.
Yeah,
like
dude.
what the fuck, Ruby? That's some beta shit right there.
Just double
like this
down
is one
on
of the reasons why. This is one of the reasons why I kind of like was disappointed in Ruby, because she apologized for finally attacking the woman that's been talking shit about her online months and months and months and months. And Ruby finally gave Grace the reality check, and all Ruby's response is she's sorry. Like, even though people say, "Oh, Ruby is wrong," Ruby is wrong. How the fuck is she wrong when she's putting a dusty pig known as Grace in her place? I would have done the same too if I was a woman and Grace pulled up to my hometown and I do the same thing.
Exactly. And it's about maintaining that attitude, you know, like I don't think Ruby's chat really wants to see her be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll do better. Hold me accountable, guys." No, they want to see the fire. They want to see the rage. They want to see you be like, "Yeah, and I'll stomp her again next time. I'll do it again." Okay?
Exactly. That's what her platform is all about.
Because
it's all about for
it.
Content. This is the same woman that used me for content, you know, feeding me to King TL and Kitchenman Dan last year, right? Yeah. Even though I told Ruby to stop, and she keep doing it because it's all about content.
Oh, dude, Hurricane drinking like this.
She finally got revenge. Sorry, she finally got revenge on Grace.
ZXV in the chat is saying you're fat.
Yeah.
ZXV in the chat is saying you're Porky Pero seething.
Porky Pero seething? What does he mean?
I think he's calling you a pig.
You mean Grace a pig? Yeah, Grace is the real pig. She's the real pig. But yeah, as I was saying, when Ruby finally attacked Grace, she apologized. Ruby, I thought it was about content. Like, what the fuck? This is why I don't trust people in. She
doesn't understand what she's doing. She doesn't really know. Anyway, let's see what else she says here. What Glammy says.
She probably
it's not okay, and this bitch is not worth going to jail for. So,
did you relapse? Because the thing on your arm is looking very suspicious.
No, I've been clean for 2 years, but thank you.
Because maybe that could have been the reason why you attacked her. You just kind of not in your right frame of mind.
Well, I was already having definitely.
And she got roasted for being a junkie, baby.
Jeremy suggested King has photos of Ava pooping toilet.
Yes. No. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that in a little bit. Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
I'm letting y'all know. If that is true.
No, Armand, you fool, that was subliminal, meaning I care not what Terry has to say. You simpleton, does that make sense?
Okay, so it's wild. Like yesterday, like someone was sitting Jeremy. I think he was saying King was sitting Jeremy, scat porn. Like Jeremy was saying that King was sending him scat porn of Ava. Yeah.
King TL and Jeremy is not what's going on in the story. The story is about Ava. If that is true, I am going. Expect me to make a stream. Cause there ain't no way. That is hard to believe. Ava has a poopy toilet. Nah.
Well, we all have poopy
And I'm gonna
toilets.
torture myself too. And I'm gonna torture myself too. Cause people saying the same thing about Empress. You know, they say that she loves shitting in the shower and loves pushing the shit down in the shower tub. Like nah, that's still hard to believe too. Nah, not Ava, bro.
So
not Ava. Dead man, not
So
Ava.
you don't find it hot to look at Ava pooping?
Thanos is right. We gotta go. Like 50% of us gotta go. Like what the fuck has this world come to?
Well,
y'all get turned on to see women shitting.
Okay, Thanos snaps, and all what's left, part of that 50%, is you and Ava's pooping, and you're there to watch it.
Shake it, baby.
Not me.
Ava is goddess and radio lies.
All right.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Oh, I want to power through this. So this is great. This is great. Glammy just roasted Ruby for being a junkie. Okay, did he relapse? Okay, let's see where else this goes.
For having a horse. And for having a horse
day.
too.
I was in I had gotten in a fight with my ex. We were broken up. So I think my emotional battery is on the lower end. So but it doesn't excuse it. Obviously,
no, not at all. It does not excuse going to attack somebody. You should go get help or
I mean, I've tried those avenues. I have tried those avenues. I filed 2 restraining orders. I've called the police on them. They just went to my brother's job to harass my brother. Fake food poisoning to try to get him fired. Like they showed up in my city with concrete guns and an axe. And
no, OPC Dawn showed up with the concrete gun and an axe to give to you. She's trying to see how Ruby's spinning that as if she was the victim of that. She's really reaching for anything to make herself look good in front of Glammy. It's not working, and now you're just bullshitting, because that axe was for you, Ruby. That concrete gun was for you, Ruby. Not to be used on you, but to be to be given to you so that you can be armed up. Because OPC Dawn wanted you to be armed up.
2 fucking psycho simps just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And there's a police record of all of this. So
now Ruby, I was told that the reason a lot of it is because you have a lot of money coming towards you, and they want to get a lawsuit to take. I think you're getting like 14 million or something like that.
No, it's not that amount. It's much smaller than that. But my brother was killed in prison.
You talked about Brantley and Keem's dog, weren't you?
No, I never did. I sent my condolences privately. That was a lie. That was a lie. I never said that.
Nick with the $20. Can we report Glammy to the police?
Shake it, baby.
Report me for what?
No
I'm
way.
a good
She
person.
said concrete gun.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and
she did, and she's about to get kicked off because Glammy realizes who Ruby is. Glammy, I think, knew who Ruby was.
Exactly.
They were just putting her through the ringer, dude.
Dead man, there's a clip from Naptown, right, of the full timeline of Grace, the Thorbs, and the LOLCOW. Glammy, was calling out Ruby because anytime Ruby always pulling up to LOLCOW Queen, she always keeps bringing up Grace. Yeah. Always, and always. And Glammy called her out for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Ruby, so
now you know.
I mean, so that's what a lot of people are saying. They're saying that they're trying to bait you to get a big lawsuit and some of the money that you're going to be receiving, which is kind of gross.
Yeah, especially because it's over my brother who was killed by correctional officers in jail.
Sorry,
but there was a wrongful death suit, and my parents were awarded money that's going to be divided between us, and half of it's going to be going to nonprofits to help people in similar situations get proper mental health care instead of getting killed in jail.
That is the law.
I'm sorry about that part.
Once you go to jail, you own
getting the
by the
dead
law.
brother money, as they say it. So
they're trying to get your dead brother's money.
And I never ever said anything about Brantley and Keem's dog. I messaged Keemstar privately to offer my condolences, and I said it's fucked up anyone doing that, and I've showed those receipts.
Oh,
that was a total lie.
Oh my god!
All right, as long as that's a lie, because that's pretty fucked up, girl.
And,
it's absolutely not true, and Brantley was unable to provide the receipts. I believe that it was just totally fabricated, or someone just.
So she's gonna stick to her gun and say that, hey, Bentley. I always say her name wrong. And Keem were lying about her. Okay.
A random account said it, and they thought that was me, but it doesn't exist. I would never do that. It's not my style.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate you for coming on, and we wanted to tell this story because a lot of, it's being surfaced.
Well, he
around
wanted
the internet.
to tell the story.
Well, it's been surfacing around the internet, and and people were just kind of like they were confused on what the backstory is, and you just explained the backstory, and these people have been stalking you. And Glammy Lammy feels like it's more like you should have walked away and called the police. Oh my
100%.
That guy had the backstory.
Like Ruby could have just walked
backstory.
away. Ruby could have just walked away and been like, yeah, we're just gonna eat here. But then we wouldn't have gotten this content. See, Ruby can't control her impulse, right, Hurricane? She can't control
exactly. And Grace is the same woman that said, "Oh, Ruby's boring." Like, oh, her fans is wrong for this society. She don't know what content is. Hey, Grace, you finally got content. This is what you wanted it. Now you got it. Yeah. You see the way that human jaws went up in your white ass, Grace? Exactly. Let that be known.
I feel like considering your backgrounds, I don't know if you've had a wrongful meth lawsuit against you as well.
I've never tried meth, but
having your backgrounds and everything, you should probably have talked to somebody first before you attacked her.
Ideally, I would have not reacted like that.
The lady literally stalking her and her and her mother, and she walked in and she sees this person that's been stalking her for years. You want her to walk out and call 911?
There's other ways to handle this shit. Don't hit or quit,
Don't hit or quit. I never heard that. What?
Well, I agree. I'm in full agreement with you, Glammy. I fully agree. I made the wrong reaction here, and I'm taking some steps to try to make sure that doesn't happen again. So getting restraining
Are they by any chance 12
and then
of
on
them?
top of that, like anger management, probably.
All right, paused.
Lalo, we know you're in the chat. We saw you there. Just letting you know that Rich was here. So you lucky that Rich wasn't there when you and his wife was having your little.
We'll cover that in a little bit. We'll cover that next, and let's hear the full thing before we make judgments. We'll get to that. Hold on. Yeah. That's our next segment.
Yeah,
we're getting ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah, are there by any chance 12 steps you're taking?
No, I've never been big on AA. It's a little culty, kind of like this whole universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is about to be my universe.
I mean, how are your kids doing? How's everyone?
Yeah, well, Ruby, I gotta say, now that Glammy Lammy she's basically taking this universe over and they're starting her own universe. She's recruiting. So, are you available to be recruited to the Glammyverse?
No.
What universe?
Why not? Why not?
There's any interest.
Oh, Glammy doesn't want Ruby. Denied again. And Ruby, you would take the offer. Because they would offer you more money than what you make now. You totally would. Don't say otherwise. Guys.
I told you. Glammy always against Ruby.
Yeah.
Always. So now you believe me now.
So let me ask the chat here. Guys, press 1 if you think Ruby would totally work with LOLCOW Universe if she had the chance. Press 2 if no.
She did. LOLCOW Queens was part of it, so.
But she tried. She tried, but she was denied.
Yeah, because of her filthiness. Yeah. Always keep bringing Grace up like 24/7. She couldn't get the word Grace out of her mouth.
Sure, on either end. I love working for myself and doing my own channel. I love my job at the bookstore, so I just enjoy being a free agent and doing my thing.
You're a librarian, right? That's awesome.
I work at a rare used.
Yeah,
so.
That's awesome.
After hearing that story, it sounds like you're a liability.
Shit. My boss actually watched it and thought it was hilarious because these people pulled up at my job too, so he knows who they are. The owner of the bookstore thought it was hilarious, as did the owner of the restaurant. So
okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Ruby, explaining the story. I appreciate you for being
hilarious.
That restaurant.
Hilarious, as in like, oh yeah, that's Ruby. Who else but Ruby? What else were we expecting? Ha ha! Of course, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Did Ruby just said that her mom is the owner of the restaurant that they were in?
No.
Oh. That's what Ruby said. She said something about.
Okay, well, let's listen.
I thought it was hilarious because these people pulled up at my job too, so he knows who they are. The owner of the bookstore thought it was hilarious, as did the owner of the restaurant. So
okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Ruby, explaining the story. I appreciate you for being here today, and thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. It didn't really clear anything up, but thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that anger under control.
Oh my God.
Damn, getting the last jab in there.
All right. Feel better, Glammy. Thank you so much, yo mama. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Man, she's never
you
gonna
so
get in
much,
that
your mama.
universe being nice. She's what
Hey.
else? Yeah.
You never know. Because even Glammy Lambie is an incel too. Like anytime she blocks people, she brings people back up, the
okay.
next day. Like it's nothing. Like she unblocks them after
Let's see if
blocking them.
Glammy says anything when Ruby's not there.
Wow.
All right, we'll join you back in the studio.
All right, that's over with.